The school year has officially wrapped up for Minnesota schools, but what lies ahead for the fall? KIMT News 3's Annalise Johnson is looking into it. She joins us live. Annalise?
Katie, as of now, there is not yet a final decision as to whether students will return to their buildings, like here at Sunset Terrace Elementary School in Rochester, or if they will continue to learn online. In a memo released yesterday, the Minnesota Department of Education urged schools to have contingency plans for 3 different options: returning to school and following CDC and Department of Health guidelines, implementing a distance learning model, or a hybrid of the two. The department intends to release more guidelines later this week. The department says the situation is fluid and decisions may change, which is why it wants schools to be prepared for all 3 scenarios. I spoke on the phone this afternoon with State Senator Carla Nelson, who is chair of the Minnesota Senate Education Committee.
There's a very good chance that we will see an uptick in the coronavirus in the fall, and we don't know that it will be a surge, but the point is we don't know, and there will be hopefully continued development in therapies, treatments, testing, and of course vaccines, but that's not here yet. So our schools have to be very nimble.
Before the pandemic, Minnesota schools were allowed up to 5 days of e-learning on days that classes were canceled because of weather, and those count as hours of instruction. Senator Nelson thinks the cap on those e-learning days should be lifted, and that those days should also be used during public health emergencies. She thinks schools may also need to be given the flexibility to open for classes before Labor Day. Live in Rochester, Annalise Johnson, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Annalise. The policies on e-learning and snow days do differ in Iowa. According to the Iowa Department of Education, school districts are not allowed to provide instruction on days school is closed due to weather. Now, changing this rule would require legislative action.